He can do, he's mature at that position. He can play press man. What he needs to work on is being more of a physical presence out there, tackling and those sorts of things. So his upside definitely for a freshman to come in and play like he's playing is been outstanding. But as you watch him, and what we talk about all the time is playing a physical game.
I guess with him too, when you got a player like him who was a two-way standout in high school, I guess too, how do you decide what side of the ball he goes on? I know
Need.
Yeah.
Well, we probably could have used him at wideout too, but when we were recruiting him, we watched him. We went down to O'Fallon, had our camp down there, and of course he was there. We knew about him prior to that. Great talent. The thing that I always say is, I guess if I was a high school coach, I'd try to put my best players where they get the football a lot, and and I've played and coached many defensive backs that were great tailbacks or quarterbacks in high school. So I always like to recruit those type of guys.
With Donovan, have you noticed at all, it's been hard to try and keep his spirits up? I mean, he hasn't had really as much success recently, as he had a lot of touches last year, and then this year he's been splitting more. Has it been tough to keep his spirits up, or is he just?
No, I think DY is a big, he wants to win. He wants to do best for the football team, and just the fact, and I don't think his touches are really a factor in that we've been down in these football games, so we've had to throw the ball a little bit more. I think that Josh kind of adds to us as another wide receiver / running back. That's probably why he hasn't gotten as many touches, because if you look at, we're down 21-0, to Michigan State, and we're down 14-0 in this last football game, and all of a sudden, we've got to throw the ball a little bit more. So I think that is probably the primary reason why Josh has been in a little bit more.
And with John Davis, you move him around tight end, split out wide in the backfield. I mean, how nice is that to have a guy that can play all over the field?
That's huge. I mean, the guy's again, it's a added addition that a player can do, where he can carry the football as a running back. You never know what personnel is. So as you look at him and you see him come into the football game, he's going to line up tight end, he's going to line up at the H, is he going to be a tailback? What's he going to be? So when you're making out your plans on what you're going to call with certain personnel, he gives you that flexibility to, well, heck, I don't know if they're in two backs or one back, or, is he going to line up as an H, or is he going to line up as a wideout? So that's huge.